If you're looking for Peloton's stock symbol and an analysis on it, they trade under PTON. So that is their stock symbol. And I'll give you an analysis or a chart breakdown here. If you are not familiar with how charts work, everything is formed by candlesticks. All the buying and selling of traders and investors around the world, they form patterns which form those very important support and resistance levels. So the key to trading or investing, whenever you're buying any type of stock or security, you want to buy low and sell high if you're going long, or sell high and buy low when you're going short, right? You want to make money. So you'll see right here with PTON, it's currently trading at $8.69 with a previous all-time high of $171. So not doing so hot, but you'll see here when you're looking at areas of support and resistance, you want to connect as many peaks and valleys as possible, those support and resistance levels. So you can see right here, you know, if I do the all-time higher on that 171.09, you'll see I kind of put my lines out to the future because whatever happens in the past affects the future. What's resistance in the past, you know, can become resistance levels in the future. Same thing with support. So I connect, you know, what's happening in the past out to the future, right? So I'm not going to connect all the peaks and valleys here, but you'll see all-time high is 171.09. And right now, 666, right? $6.66 is the all-time low. So then what you can do in between is kind of just connect some of these other previous support and resistance levels. So you'll see, like I try to connect as many as possible. So you'll see what kind of happens, like right over here, price falls down, comes up. When it can't break this level over here, it becomes resistance, right? So again, all these kind of areas, a lot of what's happened in the past affects the future. And I show you this because when we start to get down over in here, you can see just kind of areas right over here and then down over in here, right, affects out to the future. So every time like price started to kind of go up to these levels, what happened over here, right in here, was hitting resistance and it fell back down. And right over in here, it ended up feeling support and created new lows. So this is a weekly chart of Peloton. So what you can see, I can just go to a daily chart and kind of get a little bit more of see what exactly is happening more in the kind of the recent history. So you'll see kind of some levels right over in here. So kind of back over here, down over in here. And so it's been kind of trading sideways, but then actually when you kind of zoom in more, you'll see, actually let me just get rid of that drawing kind of right down over in here. And kind of some areas right over in here. So you'll see price is at a support level right now, possibly bull flagging right here. So we'll have to see if this is a possible bull flag. But if price continues up, you look at some of these other areas right over in here as resistance. So if you were to buy, let's say you were buying in this level here, if price fell below this level, you'd want to consider getting out at all-time lows, right? But again, as price goes up, that's where you continue you know, you look at resistance levels, right? Support resistance levels. If you were to get in down here and price continues going up, you'd consider taking profits, or depending on how long you want to stay in, right? Support and resistance. When price hits resistance or a ceiling level, if it fails, then you look and see if it's going to come back down and retest those support levels. So this is all formed by patterns, which is all the buying and selling of all the traders and investors. They leave clues on the charts, and that's why it's important to learn candlesticks, learn price action, learn patterns, so it can help you to determine your entries and exits when trading and investing. And that's what we teach in the Bullish Bears. We teach all this, you know, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, how to trade, you know, how to trade penny stocks, options, futures, large cap stocks, learning market cycles, economic cycles, seeing how it affects stocks and, you know, the market overall. So that's the stuff we teach in our community. So if you want to come and check us out, we have courses to help you get started.